Imagine spending your 20s rejecting men your age only to hit 35, get divorced, and suddenly start chasing the exact men you once considered too young. Is this the new dating reality for single and divorced women over 35? Hi, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been watching without subscribing, babe, we need to talk. Hit that subscribe button and let's get into it.
I think I've decided is that I'm going to start dating younger guys. I'm 38 now and I've been single, divorced for 3 years now, and I've been dating for like 2.5 years. And most of the time, I've dated men that were older than me. The last guy I dated was 15 years older than me, he was in his 50s. And you give all these guys chances. They're bald, they're overweight, they're aging. The only thing that they have good that's going for them is mostly their career, their finances, their lifestyle. They're pretty much set in life and they're very stable, which is highly attractive. But then I feel like when they start dating somebody younger that is pretty, they fumble it anyway. They start having all these insecurities, they're questioning why is it that I'm with them. I mean, obviously there's financial stability and all that. That's very important as for me as a mom. I'm financially stable and I provide for myself, but I also want somebody who is the same level or higher than me. That's very important for me. And over time, they just start taking it for granted. They think that they can get anybody now. And then there's other guys who are so insecure that they question, they need reassurance like every single day to say, why do you like me? I'd rather be on a date sitting across from somebody who is attractive, who is fit, is in the same phase of life. Because I think I am pausing on dating older men for now because honestly, it has not worked out for me anyway. And I've been getting a lot more attention actually from younger guys, and I've never given them a chance because I thought that I was attracted to older guys. We'll see how that goes.
All of my best dates were with guys who are younger than me. I'm 41 years old. My boyfriend is 9 years younger than me. And while I did not ever set out to date younger men, this is the best relationship of my life. I actually resisted dating younger guys because I grew up thinking that I needed to date a man who was older than me because he was going to be more mature. But when I was dating around after my divorce, and side note, I do think it's really important to have a hoe era after your divorce. You got to try stuff out. Plus, it's fun. But anyway, that's what I was doing. I was in my hoe era. I was dating around. I was trying to date all different kinds of people. Younger guys kept hitting me up on the apps, and I was resistant to it because I didn't think a younger guy would be good for me. But I was like, you know what? I'm in my hoe era. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to date all different kinds of people, and that includes dating younger than me. Boy, was I surprised. All of my best dates were with guys who were younger than me. And in my experience, not only were they more fun, but they were actually so much more open-minded. They were so much more emotionally available than I expected them to be. They were more communicative. They had more enthusiasm for life. They had more enthusiasm for dating. And yeah, absolutely, some of these were just for fun, just a quick little fling. Dating younger really expanded my experiences in dating, and it opened the door for me to meet my now partner. I definitely thought he was going to be too young for me when I first went out with him. I thought it was going to be a cute date or two, but then I was so surprised that we actually had a lot of life experience in common, and I was so pleasantly surprised by how emotionally available he was, by how thoughtful he was, by how consistent he was, by how much he showed up for me. And it built slowly over time, but now here I am in the best relationship of my life, and it's with a man who I would have never expected. So this is your sign.
Women over 35 have a 78% chance of ending up with a guy who is younger than them.
At 35, I started dating a guy who was 26, not intentionally. I wanted to date a guy my own age or older, but these guys had absolutely no interest in me. If I matched with them on a dating app, they would ask me one of two questions. One, is your hair real or do you dye it that way? And two, is your age accurate or did you make a mistake inputting it? Like, babe, no one does that but old, creepy men. Regardless, I started dating this 26-year-old, and he was the most emotionally intelligent, empathetic human who seeked to understand experiences that he did not have in his own life. Like, to me, this man is everything I could have dreamed up and more, because I didn't think men were like this or capable of this level of empathy. Like, he is listening to podcasts about menopause to help me with whatever transitions may be coming my way. Also, he's hot, 6'8", and basically a human rose toy. I win.
I didn't choose the cougar life. The cougar life literally chose me. Some of like the best relationship-like things that I've had were with younger men. Not only do they love on you much harder, but they provide for you, they care for you, they're really lovey-dovey with you, and their intentions are more pure and sincere compared to older guys, at least from my personal experience. I'm somebody that was always so like, oh, you know, age does matter. Like if you're dating older men, you know, they're more mature, they're more put together, they want to take care of you. And then I actually started to talk to older men and I realized how immature most of them genuinely were. And I don't know why a lot of people are always like, oh, but like you're gonna have to teach him how to do this, you're gonna have to mother him. I have never once had to mother a younger guy, and I've had to mother older men.
So y'all know I'm 39 and recently single. Ladies, if you want yourself a younger man, just post a video saying that you want to date younger, and they will come out of the woodwork. The number of men in my DMs right now who are in their 20s and 30s needs to be studied. Rest in peace to me and my inbox. Cougar season is here.
Women over 35, especially after a divorce, are no longer looking for men their age. They're looking at men in their 20s. And honestly, I can't help but wonder why. Is it because younger men are more attractive, less demanding, and more exciting? Or is something deeper happening? A desire to feel young, wanted, and desirable again? But here's the uncomfortable part. Wanting a younger man and actually being wanted by one are two different things. So tell me, are these women finding love or chasing validation? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you all so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I'll see you again in another one. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Bye.